Oh, hellos, hellos. I can't tell if that's too loud or not. My headphones are, the music is very loud. Very loud. All right, so if you don't notice, my phone is right here now. I'm gonna try giving TikTok a try. We'll see how that goes. Because you can't say anything about Twitch. You can't say nothing about YouTube. Can't say nothing. It's just, yeah. Can't use any of those words. Which will be interesting. But I think I'll make it work. I think I'll make it work. Because I think I gotta go live like a few times. And then I don't have to have my phone out. I can just use the app on my computer and just go off the main screen, so you won't just see a grainy outline. But I don't even know how you read chat off of the way I have this set up. I haven't clicked it on yet. I'm about to. But it's gonna be interesting because it's not the prettiest picture. It ain't the prettiest. But that's okay. Make it work. Make it work. Work it. Work it. Oh. So how's everybody been? Anything new going on? Oh. I hope this looks okay. I accidentally went live once, and I think Jenny was the first one to notice it and be like, did you go live on TikTok? I was like, I didn't know I even went live. I forgot I clicked the button. I thought it was on like the test mode, but I guess not. All right, I think everything is a-okay. I got a lot of things to work on. I got a lot of things to work on. But I won't be doing a video tonight because I'm gonna take a relaxing day. So I was like, you know what? I'll just stream, and then I'll worry about a video tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow here. I don't know if it really is. Like, the forecast keeps changing. So if it does rain, it's probably gonna be tonight. Early morning, it's gonna rain. But I can't get this cough. Gosh, I thought my coughing was done. All right, let's give this a try with the TikTok. Let's see what happens. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and cool. It's gonna be hard to read chat at first, but it is live. It's gonna be interesting because I have to read chat on the very bottom of this because I don't have it set up otherwise. But we'll make this work. I think it'll work. I just hope it's centered okay. Yeah, I think that's centered okay. All right, we're gonna jump into what I was working on in the last video. If you missed the last video, you gotta go watch it. Because for some reason, the live stream did not work. Trying to make this work. You know, I wonder if I can just... Let me see what this sounds like. Let me try something. Now, I wonder if I can do this and still have the gameplay going. So then y'all can see it. Greg, what's going on, buddy? How's it going? I wonder if there's a way that I can click off. Let me go inside. Oh, that sounds weird. I was trying to see if there's a way. Ooh, that was loud. Woo! There we go. I think that helped. Dang, that was loud. Dang. I was not expecting that to have happened. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get sound. Well, you know what? In the beginning stages of this, I'm almost not too worried about what you kind of hear on the other app. Yeah, I think for now, I'll just make sure that this is all running smooth. Yeah. Greg, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing real good, actually. I got a lot of things to work on here. Trying to figure out how I'm going to have everything set up. Dang, that's loud. Hold up. Okay. Let's hope that's not too loud. I think I'll be okay. Cool. Let's try something. Let me go like that, maybe. That might actually make it a little easier. Now, I won't have sound for a couple of streams. So just a fair warning for that. Only because of the way my setup is right now. It's going to be kind of rough. But I will gladly explain everything that's kind of going on. You know? It's basically needing to get all of the prerequisite things out of the way. So once that's all done, then I'll gladly be able to have this set up correctly. You know? There's always prerequisites for anything nowadays. Greg, you haven't been on Minecraft in a while? Dude. Come on, man. I will say playing ATM to the Sky has been a ton of fun. I have spent a few days playing, and man, it's been a lot of fun going through this quest line. Okay, so all that is done. So it's really just getting slime. Slime is like the next thing I need to get. Then with slime, what do we got? I know milk is one of the things. I don't have cows. Because sadly I'm on a beach. I ended up on a beach. Why? I don't know. Even whenever I was testing, I got stuck on a beach. Just annoying. But I do have quite a few ore chunks and everything, which is kind of nice. But I think with today, I was planning on trying to get... I have my list here. Trying to figure out where I'm going to actually be putting all the sieves. I was kind of thinking what I could do, because I have made enough. Need another iron stick. Okay. Those will be coming in handy. And then we'll grab a couple of stacks here. So on the cobble, come all the way down to overlapping cobble tiles. And then if we stay in line with this, right? Then we can just come out this way. Make the building a little bit easier. But I never decided if we were going to keep all of this as one entire island, or if we were going to break everything off into different sections. That's kind of something we got to figure out. I don't know what's going to be the best option for right now, at least. I think that's a good size island. Make sure it's all lit up. Now, I will be making feral flare lanterns. So, these guys. So, with these feral flare lanterns, it places invisible lights so you don't have a bunch of torches everywhere. I don't want torches everywhere like this. So I'll be putting those underneath so then you don't see them. Really, each island will just have a feral flare lantern just to make it a lot easier to go ahead and keep mobs out. And then back here, whenever I get to that point of needing a mob farm, it's going to go back here so then those feral flare lanterns do not get in the way. What are you? Hello? This is kind of neat. Why is there... Okay. There's a random crab. Very interesting. But I think we do have enough. Trying to think how much iron. Because honestly, once we go over there, then I won't have to worry as much about the resources going everywhere because now we have a magnet. So once I set this up as a 5x5, which is the max that can go, whenever you're sieving your gravel, your sand, and your dust, it's all going to basically stay in one area. But I also would like to start setting up some functional drawers, which really I need a controller. Oh, why is that not working? I need a controller. So I'm putting everything in my little offhand here so I can see. We need 1x1 drawers. I would like to be able to get the compacting drawers at some point. I don't think I'm going to need any of these. I don't think so. We're going to need a linking card, configuration card, upgrades for sure, and then the 2x2 as well. So these will basically be the ones that we will be using over on that island over there, which will be nice. Good time. And then we'll work on doing lava as well, because we do have a few porcelain crucibles, which I'm going to need 6 altogether. So we got 3. I don't think I really have anything else I need. It's just making sure we got enough wood and everything to be able to make these. Another quartz I need, which soul sand. Okay. Do I have any? I hear my dogs barking. Let's turn majority of this stuff down a little bit. Just hopefully that won't be too loud. Yeah, sorry. It's
emotional damage.
Out. Thanks for that. Oh, it doesn't even pop up anymore of who sent that. I gotta fix that. There's so many things I need to fix on my live streams. But once we get one thing knocked out, then it'll make everything a lot easier. Hi, Joanna. How are you? It's been a while. It has been a while. Yeah, once we get a certain few things knocked out, then it'll make the live streaming just a little bit easier. Just a little bit easier. Johanna, we miss you too. Trust me. Trust me, we all miss you. So I need iron. And you're gonna break, so I need copper. That was the thing I needed. Copper. Because I know that's gonna break. I don't think we had any sitting around anywhere. Nope. Okay. So let's first combine. Oh, wrong thing. I just don't want it to break. I just want to be able to get enough. Okay. Put these off. Glad we got glass. I need to get sand to have. My inventory is so bad lately. My inventory is so bad. Now, what's cool about this mod pack actually is that if we hit, oh, wrong one. I need to be in crafting. I'm able to take these and so then I have them compressed, which actually is very helpful. So then you don't have stuff flying everywhere and you're using a lot less resources. A lot less. And I hear my dogs again. My dog's been going crazy lately. Like, they have been going crazy. Come on. Now these we will be upgrading. We will definitely be upgrading these. I'll just wait for those. Now, all of the functional stuff, pretty easy to make. A bunch of chests. Then these, I need emerald and diamond. Which, with the emerald and diamond, what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade all of our sieves to iron whenever we move everything over. Already have these drawers going. So then whenever we make the storage controller, whenever we get enough, because we'll need quartz and everything. Once we get enough stuff from that, then we can start slowly moving all these ores that need to get broken down over there with a furnace and having the lava going at the same time. Yeah. Jeez, sorry about that. As long as these get... Really. At least we can just combine these. It's just... Oh. Yep, of course. It's gotta be the other one. Give me 2 of these. Okay. Then I can do this. Get another copper ore. Put you up there. Then I need to sieve these, but I can't just sieve these as compressed. There isn't an option for that. Just a little sad. But oh, where to put things? Get them out of my inventory. It's always the early game that always throws me off. My dog is going crazy right now. I don't know what he's howling about. I don't know if you guys can actually hear him or not, but yeah, he's going a little crazy. I think Bluey is on the TV, and I think that's why he's howling. Okay, we got that. Let's cook up this iron. See, this is why I always said from the beginning of me starting this that we will always have the live streams be the bulk work of the mod pack. Because nothing is worse than having to sit around and watch somebody do this. But it's also harder when you're trying to make a video to do it. So what we'll do is we'll start getting a bunch of chests here. Wood is not a worry for us, though. We don't have to worry about that as much. We'll get a bunch of these going real quick. 4 is definitely not going to be enough. So we'll break down until, well, actually until I set up the compacting drawer. For now, break down all the ores here, or the cobble to sand, and then dust will all be out here. Then over here, we'll start placing down all of our... I kind of want... Pipes are going to be going behind this. And then the automated is going to be over here. So let's do right here. Because there's going to be pipes behind it. So we can start placing a few of these. Get an idea. So that's going to be our controller. So the storage controller is going to go here. And then we'll have this starting up. Majority of the drops that we're going to get from siving. And then we can also make a bunch of these as well. I might just do that. We can do 3 rows. And then 3 rows maybe. Because there's going to be a lot of... You're going to get a lot of items out of this. And then on the other side, over here, we'll start doing the compacting. Maybe. Oh, well... Yeah, we might just go this way. Oh, dang, I don't know. Now that I think about it, might need to extend this. But that's okay. Need more chests. So this will be like dripstone. A lot of the little things. We'll have coal and like the bigger items in here. Lapis, glowstone. All that stuff is going to be in these. This will be the little things that we'll get, but we'll add upgrades to them so then we don't have to worry about them too much. I don't think I'm going to do any void upgrades. That is an option that we do have. I don't know if I want to do void upgrades, at least in the beginning. Just I want to backfill as much as possible. Do a copper and an iron upgrade on them. Maybe go to gold and diamond, and then we won't have to worry about it. But I was also thinking if we go under, whenever we get flight, then we can almost just keep this upstairs, do all the AE stuff downstairs. And then we can just set up the automation stuff on this side. Because then we can just line this with all of the compacting drawers. Which compacting drawers isn't hard to make. It really isn't. So that's something we could just get going. Bunch of iron. Don't have much redstone, but I wonder if we have enough. After I clear out a little bit of space. Since we're gonna need the copper anyways, let's just do that. Start smelting up the copper. We always need copper. And then I have 7 on me right now. So let's just upgrade these real quick. Empty hand. Oh, of course. Okay. That's 11. We should have enough iron. Oh, yeah. That's 18. We need more. There it is. So I need 7 more. There's my 7. I don't have flint. Flint. Then we can just get these upgraded to... There it is. Flint. Which technically we can start putting those over there. Which is probably going to be a good thing that we're going to need to do anyways. So, if you think about it, this whole chest will be gone. This whole chest will be gone. These I'm just going to get rid of. I don't have to worry about those anymore. I'm not in dire need of this. I don't really know. Like, I guess if you're building, I think a few things take andesite later down, but like later down the mod pack. But I'm not too worried about it right now. Not too worried. That makes it easier. Keep that up there. Let's move it over there. Once we get some more iron going. Now that I think about it, I'd like to be able to get this iron done. 14. And then we'll actually automate that squeezer over there to be able to get more later down the road. So let's move it over there, and then we'll get the soul sand, and then we'll just kind of make our way from there. A lot of things going on. A lot of things going on in my head. Okay. So if we look at it as a 5x5, and I have a magnet, so still gives us room. So there's our 5x5. Instead of what I was using before, we basically stand in the center here, and then we can put all of our items up here. So I have 2 more of these. Probably going to come in handy. Yeah, I'm all out of the other ones. I can do more of the 2x2s here. Yeah, we'll need a lot more of those. But we can get those. Not too worried. So we'll just start putting these in. These are the iron. And then while that iron over there is cooking up, then we should be okay to be able to get the rest of these done. So then iron done. Perfect. And now finally we have a 5x5 for soul sands. 61. Let's hear. Now I don't know if this is gonna be loud or not. There we go. So we got another quartz, glowstone. We need one for redstone. Gunpowder, we can start down here. I don't think my dogs are gonna stop barking. Prosperity shards. Gas tiers, which can go here. Oatmeal. Can go next to the bones. Wow, my dogs right now are just being a headache. I don't know why they're barking so much today. I think because their mom is not at home. She's at work. That's probably why. Oh boy. Yeah, see, if I didn't have this magnet, this would be such a pain to have to deal with right now. It'd be such a pain. But I think if I do this enough, it's in the long run, this is going to be well worth it. And we should be getting diamonds and emeralds now.
Makes me feel good.
I do need to make more of these. Oh, that's stuff from Create. Neat. Okay, so we have osmium, silver. Now there's our emeralds. Let's go emeralds. Amethyst shards. Gold chunks. Kiwi. Finally got kiwi. And there's our diamonds. Copper. Coal would be nice to have in a bigger... Pick that up in a second. Lava. Flint can go in there. Iron. Okay. So if we just kind of do this. Maybe we'll get rid of more. Okay, so lead, aluminum, zinc. This is the create stuff. So try to keep those together. I have no rhyme or reason right now. Later down the road we'll have rhyme and reasons. Coal needs a larger one. Yeah. Do this. Coal is definitely gonna need one. Zinc and lead. Aluminum. That's silver. Osmium. We're slowly getting there. Zinc and tin though, and nickel. Put those in there. Well. Just keep it lit up. We'll take one of those down there with us. I need more logs. So then I can make more and more and more. Okay. We might be moving the controller over one at this rate. I think that might just be easier. Not facing the right way. Luckily, I don't have to worry about anything falling into the void anymore. Thank God. That was starting to get a little stressful sometimes. You know what? We can go right there. It doesn't have to be all the same. That's okay. Because then we'll have a drawer set up for dirt. We'll have one for cobblestone and everything else. And then, where do we want to do lava? Out here more? We'll find a place to do lava too. But for right now, I'm quite happy to have this. Because then I can really just take majority of this. Put down all the drills that I have. Nickel, tin, zinc. Nice. So we really just need to get more soul sand. So these I can just remove. Once we get this controller, blocks of quartz, more quartz, redstone, stone. That's not too bad. I do have stone on me. Because we only need one of these. And then the compacting drawer is just iron, a drawer, and just simple piston. Because what's going to happen is a lot of these, especially iron, gold, nickel, they're all going to be on this side. Then these are going to open up so I can start putting some of this stuff over there. Cool. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, at least. Start moving the rest of this glowstone thing over there. And then we'll have to just do a bunch more sieving. But it's nice. I can almost clear out my whole inventory now. We'll put nuggets in here. And the shards right there. Okay. So we're down one chest. Dripstone is always going to be a pain. Is there other stuff I can move over there? Then I can move over there. Coal I can move over there. Bone meal. I need to make one for blaze powder. Or single emerald. Okay. Yeah, after this we'll get the controller going. Since we do have a few a few diamonds. And I say a few because it is just a few. Flint. Bone meal. Okay, we're getting closer and closer to just having... Okay, I can just keep that. Having less in our inventory, which is the goal. Let's just throw wood in here. That just makes it easier for me. And sticks, honestly. Okay. Kind of nice moving the whole setup over here. In a way, we're moving it over here. Because I'll have to do one for dirt. Actually, dirt can just go up there for now. I don't have a linking tool or anything else. That stuff will be coming up right after this. But I'd like to get some more soul sand. So let's go ahead. And we'll grab us a hefty amount of sand. Hefty amount of sand. Oh, wrong thing. I keep doing that. I don't like rain ever in Minecraft. That was definitely my bad. That was definitely stupid of me. I can't physically break these. Like, I can't vein mine them. Because then I'll lose my whole island. Way to go. Alright, so break these. Let me sleep. I'm glad I haven't opened this and then there's been like a creeper or anything in here. I've gotten lucky. Sometimes I feel like I get lucky and then sometimes I think I'm going to get trolled one of these days on here. It's probably going to happen. Actually, you know what? We'll just do that for now. Just so I don't mess up like that again. Yeah. So now we got gravel. That's gonna break. That's easily fixed. Easily fixed. And this looks like a lot of sand because it is a lot of sand. But when you're able to do that and not have to do it individually, yeah, I'll take that. Because then we have this sand, which I think that was the diamonds, right? Or was that no, that was gravel gives us that. Yeah, it's just gravel. That's okay. You can save the sand. Yeah, but I'm gonna need a bunch more. We'll do 12 more of these. And this will all be automated. Just right now, it's quick and easy. Because I haven't even started pipes yet. So whenever I get pipes going, that'll make it a lot easier. Can't wait to get pipes. No. Did I move all the glowstone over there? I think I did. I want to get some glowstone so then I can get some endstone. Oh, I only have 9. That's okay. Just get a few. Because then that still has cobble in it. Okay, there's that. There's that gravel. I think that was it that I can really use over there right now. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I have them. Oh, that's in my little hand. Because we are going to need a bunch of diamonds. So that's why we've got, I think I might do another 2 stacks of, or 2 more compressed gravel. Might make it a little easier. We'll get a few more sand for soul sand. We'll break down the end stone. I gotta do the same thing for netherrack too. Dang. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna grab myself another drink. Yeah, just give me a second. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Let's get some more sand going. Okay. Now, kitchen sink. Where's my kitchen sink? Need terracotta. So clay. Water and dust. You can give me unlimited. But how am I going to pull? How am I going to set this up to where I can pull from it? Because I want to pipe in water. But I need a pull from it too. So I'm going to have to I'm going to have to redo that. Maybe I'll separate them out. But guys, we never actually talked about what type of piping system are we going to use? Anyone have any good ideas on a good piping system? I mean, if we look at pipes, right? We've got the pipes mod, and then we have modern industrialization pipes. Mechanism's got some really nice ones. But I wonder if we should just go with these fluid pipe. Let's just do pipe. I don't really need colored pipes. I just need what other pipes do we have? Or like item transporter. I wonder what type of pipes we want to use. I mean, we can always just go with the pipes mod. Just to start. It's like, item pipe is easy. Fluid pipes are easy. Just a way to start it up. And then these upgrades aren't that much. You know? Those aren't really that bad at all. I don't know. I don't know what would be our best choice for this. Because if we just do pipes and everything, I'm going to have to separate these out. So then you can get to each side. So I'd almost take out the center maybe. Like put the kitchen sink over here. Take out the center and run all the pipes through here to fill. And then I can just extract from the top. There are a lot of things to think about. It's a lot of things to think about. Is there a... There is. I had no idea. So we've got 36. Yeah, I know it's loud. I know that's very loud. Right now. Let that fill back up. Oh. That might be enough endstone. Or, that might be enough soul sand. It might be. I mean, if you think about it, we do have to get nether quartz from this, and we're going to need a lot of nether quartz. So that's really not that much soul sand. In the end, it's really not that much. Let's see what we get from sandstone. That's it? That's all I got? That hurts. Alright, let's get some... We need nether quartz. We have to get nether quartz. No matter what we do, we have to get it. Yeah, just let everyone know I'm working on the audio issues right now. So I'll get those fixed. Cool. Getting a lot of prosperity shards. You know what that means. One of my favorite mods. Oh, we're almost full on flint. Okay, so 80. Glowstone's nice to have. Gas tears and gunpowder. We don't have one for gunpowder yet. I mean, it's okay. Oh, wait. No. Stay there. I think we have enough for that. Let's just knock that out. I think we have enough. Quartz redstone. 4, 8. So there's the 2 blocks that we need. And then 1 controller. 3 of these. Cool. And we just need... I think maybe 2. I was trying to do math in my head. I'm not good at math. Oh, wait, what did I say? Did I say any? Except stone. You know what? Since it accepts stone, we can just get rid of what we have over here. Alright. and then we need to make that stone. That's mean. Okay. We get you. Then we get you. Cool. Now I need to make a linking tool. Paper, don't have. Need a bunch of paper. Couple drawers. Okay. Couple paper, couple drawers. Got it. Also, in this pack, ATM10, there is SNAD. So I put this on SNAD. You can see it does grow a little bit higher than normal. Yeah. I don't want to just hold on to. Where'd that go? Oh. Wait a minute. I keep forgetting that I have this crafting. Yeah. Now we can finally get these going. Linking tool. So we just need 2 of those. Do that, make it easier. We need diamond and gold. Glad we brought that over. So diamond, gold. Okay, so 4 gold. Actually, what am I thinking? I need a lot more than that. Yeah. In there. Cool. Got the gold going. So then we need diamond. Emerald. 1 and 1. At least we're getting somewhere. It's a good start. It's a good start. You only need 1 of you and 1 of you. And these, well, we'll work on that. We'll work on that. Okay. Now, is there any of this stuff I really need to click on? I don't think so. Why is that so close? Random reward. 1 by 1. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, choice. Yeah, of course that. Linking tool. Packing tape. Again, packing tape. Alright, so how do we use this? Sneak right click in the air to change the modes. Right click a drawer to toggle the option. Okay. Hide show amounts. Soft mode to hide show fluid renders. Soft to hide show upgrade renders. Swap mode to swap indicator modes. Swap mode to locking. That's what I want. Okay, linking tool. Swap mode to multiple, single, multiple. Controller configured. So then this should be locking. Everything's locked. Okay. So I can do this. It's not going to go anywhere. Okay. So if I throw paper up there. Cool. So then if I take this other oak drawer and I set it up there. I think it's all configured. So if I take one of you and I go.
Space is not empty. It is filled with time, with radiation, with the memory of collapsed stars. What looks like nothing
Yeah, it's locked.
is the fabric from which everything was made. At that state
Linking tool.
we are ready to discover new horizons.
Link drawers to controller. Why is that not working? I don't know. I don't know why this isn't working. Controller configured to the tool. Is it not linked? I'm confused. Linking tool. Controller configured to this tool. Yeah. Add. I'm doing something wrong and I can't figure it out. Yeah. Why is that not going in there? I don't know. At least they're locked. At least we got that going for us. Because I have no idea. No idea why it's not working. I don't really want packing tape. Just, thank you. Go by. Get some resources. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it's not linking. Oh boy, we got a lot of things. Stardust stuff should be next to each other. There's marine shards. Fluorite. Black quartz. Help. Dead bush. Cactus. Does that need power? What if we do this? I'm confused. That's what it says, right? Linking tools. Links multiple drawers between 2 points. Right click in the area to change the mode to clear frequency. Right click a controller to set up the tool and then use nearby drawers to link. While holding the tool, show the connected drawers to the selected controller. That's what I did. At least I thought I did. Did I not do that? Am I doing this all wrong? Oh. Yeah, it's all linked, right? Okay. Add. Controller. Yeah, that's where I'm confused. Oh, that worked. Maybe that did work. Prismarine, if I throw... That one's not working. Okay. Okay, we got it. They all locked. Okay, I think they're all locked now. Whew. Woo! Get these out of my hand. Okay. That was not fun. That was not fun. Well, we try to have fun here, right? We do our best. We do our best. Lord. Random reward. Oak chest. Sophisticated storage. Now I did read that sophisticated storage is actually really nice to have. Instead of like a normal chest. We'll see. We'll see. Greg! Dude. Yeah, as you can tell, no sound. Sorry, bud. I don't know if you clicked on both or not. Greg, did you notice on TikTok? There wasn't any sound, right? Besides me talking. I'm just trying to figure out. Like I know what the problem is, but there's a string over there too. Okay. I'll just run everything back over here. Stupid dripstone. Stupid. Did I not put string in here? No? Okay. Put string in there. Cool, I think I got everything working. I think everything's working. Nice. Let's go. I'll say everybody tuning in, I'm sorry that there's no sound at the moment. I'm working on it. I'm just trying to go through prerequisites. And then it'll be all good and dandy. All good and dandy. It's been a long time since I've ever said that. But I think we need to get one of these going. Piston, easy, and swap this out. Put those. Keep those here, just in case. Because honestly, I will lose those because I don't have a backpack yet, which is something that I'm actually going to film for a video whenever I get animals. Greg, I was just I saw you hopped on TikTok. It didn't have any sound, correct? Just my voice. I think that's the thing I'm trying to work on. I'll work on that after this stream. Cool. I'll get everything working. Don't you worry. Thank you, Greg. You the man. You are the man. I'm gonna move ender pearls over there. Which is something we need to get anyways. We need to start getting ender pearls. Please don't let me throw this. I've done that on accident. I've accidentally thrown an ender pearl. Whenever I was trying to put it in a drawer. I think I was shifting. But to get ender pearls. Or at least eyes of ender, maybe. Yeah, crushed endstone. On iron. 10% chance. Yeah, that's why I didn't get that many. So I'll have to set that up. I'll get that set up. Don't you worry. Because what I'll have to do is just automate lava over there. Which, honestly, we probably could do that. Automate lava. Greg, you're talking about a Curse Forge? That's what I use. I use Curse Forge and then I go into the configs on Curse Forge to up the amount of RAM so that it runs a little smoother. I can talk you through it off stream. It'll make this run a lot better. A lot better. You know, let's get this. Let's get some more. And we'll build out another 2 islands and link them. Actually, you know what? Give me some more. We're gonna need it. Let's just do another. And then animals, I forgot, I totally was going to bring this up, but animals are going to go where the sugar cane is. And then I don't have anything going over there. But behind this place is going to be our setup for the mob farm. Fully automatic mob farm. I have to make another one of those. I'll just make 2 just in case. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do you want to do 11? Might as well. One, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Okay, good. I was like, wait a minute. I think that island is a little bit smaller. This would be good for power generation. I might just fill all these in. Honestly. I don't think there's really a point to having it all broken up like this. But we can do that later whenever we start refining everything. And then we are going to go down for the applied energistics. So I think this will work for now. Yeah. This is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Come on, more. There we go. Make it look nice. Then we can just keep this stone in here. We'll get some more. I think we got space. Why do I keep hitting C? I guess I'm hitting C on accident. Cobble cobble. Which leaves me 8. Okay, let's do one more stack. And we'll break all this down. I know this thing's gonna break a few times doing this. But I don't want to accidentally click. I've done that numerous times. That's gonna be a lot of gravel. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of gravel. See how many resources we can get from this, and then I might go ahead and end it. Took a little longer to set all this up, honestly, in the end. Oh boy. Let's take Flint out of here. Well, hold on. Make a little room in my inventory. Because now that I think about it, for me to move it, I gotta be able to get the... I have to unlock that. Okay. Let me unlock you. And oh, I'm gonna be picking all that up. Hold on. Now that I think about it, I was gonna be picking all that back up. Every time. I just have too much in my inventory. See that? Yeah, I think I just have too much in my inventory. What I wanted to do was unlock you, take you out. I think I just have too much. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and lock you back up. Put you away. Oh, I think we're a little better. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Now we should be able to get more travel going. Woo! A whole lot of stuff. And I don't have a macro or anything set up on this either, which will make it go quicker. I just need a lot more diamonds right now and a lot more emeralds. That's like the main thing I need. That's a lot of items. That is a lot of items. But then again, I did have a lot of gravel. But I'm glad that I should have a good collection of items. $16 diamonds, 15 emeralds. That's nice to see. Eat real quick. Oh, I need to go light all that up. Now that I think about that. Full inventory. Hopefully nothing spawns up there. Hope not. Go sleep real quick. And then we'll get rid of the gravel and be done. I said I was going to be done earlier and then things happened and, you know, that's just how it goes, right? That's what happens. But I guess what we'll do is do the lava in the video. Wow. Fly gravel. But since it's, you know, 25, it's gonna be too long. Because we definitely need a ton of resources, and this is kind of how we're going to get them. And then once we get the lava going, then we'll upgrade our furnaces. So then those will run off of lava. Then we'll basically start automating just about everything. Endstone. we'll get our flux point made because we'll have obsidian, which we'll definitely have to set up. It'll be nice. We'll get a nice collection going. Jeez. Yeah, it's better doing it this way than making a video of this. This is a lot of work. This also can be boring. But I'm glad to finally have this 5x5 in this area. It's very nice to have. Just think if I was only using 6 or 7 like I was before, and now that we're doing 25, goes by a lot quicker. One more. One more, and then we'll look at how many diamonds we're getting from this. It's not as much as I'd like, but once we get into making, what was that, the atomic reconstructor? I think it has a mining, which if you place a lens of miner on it, I think that's what it's called. Then basically whenever you place stone, it just turns into an ore, and then you break that. That'll be super quick. I will say, whenever I started doing sky blocks, like forever ago, you could really only use one sieve at a time. One sieve at a time. And there wasn't stacked, items or anything else, so it was definitely rough. 37, 36. Okay. That's a good amount. I'm kind of shocked that I will have to put upgrades on certain things. But that's not bad. 37, 36 for all we did. I mean, I'd love to be able to see a full stack of diamonds, but I'm okay with that. It's a good start. So that's really all we need. So we'll do dust. All right, I'm going to go ahead, end it right here. Thank you all for watching. As always, thank you. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I ended the TikTok stream. 85 viewers just on TikTok alone with 2 comments and 1 like. With no sound. Okay. That's interesting. But like I said, if I do 2 more streams that same way, then at least then I can just take it from my desktop and just have sound. Like everything will just be through that. We just gotta go through 2 more streams of that. And I don't think breaking it up makes it any, I don't think that would work. Like, you know what I mean? Like break it up, like end the stream, start it back up, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't work. But we got somewhere. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you all for tuning in. Greg, you're the dude. You're the man. You're the dude. The dude. It was great talking with a bunch of people. I haven't talked to in a little while. That was kind of nice. Yeah, I think just two more streams of that, unless that would work. I don't know. I have to kind of wait and see tomorrow what TikTok says. If I have to do 2 more streams like that, or if doing almost 2 hours on there is enough. Wait and see. But I mean, it's another platform to grow on, you know? Yeah, tomorrow, probably same thing. Stream again. Probably around the same-ish time. Because that's whenever Courtney goes back to work from lunch. I'll just have to wait and see if there's any copyright strikes. Cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Everyone have a great rest of your night. Catch y'all in the next video. Take it easy guys.